Trading versus investing. These words get intermingled quite a bit. So I'm going to just discuss how I would define them. That way, as you do further research, you can kind of differentiate what people may or may not be talking about. Before I get into really defining anything, I just want to start kind of at the top of the pyramid, and that is what's the purpose? What's this all about? Trading, investing, the market, all these terms. At the end of the day, everything is about making money. That's the purpose of the market. So whether you are, like I said, trading or investing, both camps, both strategies have the same goal. But the big differentiator of these two has to do with time. So yes, both groups of people, both groups of strategies, they want to make money, but it's all about the time that they're looking to make money within. Now, even within this, as I try to define time, this is tricky in and of itself. So, my kind of disclaimer up front, this is just an estimation on my part. There is no, line in the sand that says, well, as soon as you cross this number, you are officially an investor. Or if you don't cross this line, then that makes you a trader. There's nothing like that. This is all just an estimation. But the big thing I want to try to get across here is it's all based on time. It's based on how soon, how not soon are you looking to actually, buy and sell whatever you're trading, whether that be stocks or currencies or commodities or, futures or options. At the end of the day, it's all about time. But the one thing that both of these have in common is, both camps want to make money. So that's why a lot of times, the terms do get intermingled with one another because they do have that, big relationship together. So let's just first start talking about investing. So investing, in my mind, is 5 years. More than 5 years. If you are buying something and saying, maybe I'll sell that in like 5 years, then to me, you are just a flat out long-term investor. Again, maybe you're thinking 5 years, I think it'd be like 2 or 3 years. That's fine. Like I said, these are just, none of this is some sort of an official statistic. In my mind though, a true investor, somebody that believes in something long-term is gonna be 5 years or more. Me, for example, I have my retirement accounts, I have an IRA and all that good stuff. And that, I always make the joke is, I buy and I'll check again in like 35 years. For me, that I'm an investor in those accounts. I don't care. I don't check the prices every day. I believe that Coca-Cola, that Pepsi, that Apple, that Honeywell, that all those big McDonald's, I believe that they're going to be around for the long haul. So I'm not going to be checking those every single day, let alone every single few minutes or anything like that. So that is what investing is. You are holding on to an asset for, I'd say, at least 5 years, but definitely multiple years, whether that's 1 or 2 or 3 years. All right, we're kind of splitting hairs, but you are holding for a long time and you don't care. And I mean don't care in the sense of, you're not going to be checking the price every single day or every single half an hour or heck, probably not even every single week because you're in it for the long haul. You are investing. Now, the next camp gets complicated. It's not the right word. There's a little bit more to this next camp, and that is trading. Because trading has a couple of different kind of family members, but in my mind, trading is anything less than 5 years. And I could see some people totally say, wait, that's crazy. Well, like I said, trading is broken down into a couple more families here that you need to look into. The first is swing trading. Maybe you've heard that term. Swing trading is where you could very well say, you know what? I'm going to get this because I believe within the next year and a half or maybe 2 years, this is going to happen, which is going to cause that to happen, which is then going to cause values to go up. But I'm thinking that'll happen within the next 2 years. When that event happens, I want to get out. So that's still not really investment. You're not in it for the long haul. It's still a trade. You have some sort of idea. You have some sort of plan of action where you think that within a year and a half, 2 years, something is going to happen which is going to cause values to go up. And when that event happens, you're getting out. That is not me saying, I don't care. I'm not going to check. I'll check back in 20 years. I'll check back in 30 years. Big difference there. So swing trading. Now swing trading can also be for just a few weeks. It could be so a few years or a few weeks. The same, the same concept up here. Yeah, I think some event is going to happen, 3 weeks from now, and when that event happens, I think that's going to cause the price to go up, at which time I will look to sell. Okay, that's definitely not long term, but it's definitely a lot, smaller than a few years. But point being, you are not looking for the long haul. You are looking for some event where you're going to be holding for a while, but it's not anywhere close to what an investor would be doing. And the big separator here is then what the other family member of trading, and that is day trading. Maybe you've heard of day traders, day trading, day trades. And in my mind, that's anything less than a day. So if you're buying and then you're thinking, I think some event's going to happen 20 minutes from now and then I'm going to sell, that is a day trader. If you think, I'm going to buy and I hope that I can sell, within 5 minutes from now for more, that is a day trader. If you're buying and saying, I'm going to hold for like 2 hours and then I'm going to sell, that is a day trader. When it's all happening within the same day, and I suppose I could get stretched to maybe 2 or 3 days, but in a very compact amount of time, you are definitely a day trader. You are day trading, and that's the big difference. So when people say, hey, I'm looking for, $1,000 to invest, can you help me? My channel is all about trading. So if you're looking to invest $1,000, in my mind, that's saying, well, then that's because you want to, hold on to that for retirement and stuff like that. And I'm sure there's plenty of other better channels out there than mine because I'm focusing on trading. But if you mean investing $1,000 in terms of, well, yeah, I want to, put in the market and then I want to try to sell it next week, well, you're not really using the right terminology. You are trading, and you're specifically looking to swing trade if you're looking to hold for a few weeks or whatever. So, those are the big differences. It's all about time, whether or not you're a swing trader or a day trader. That's going to depend on what you're trying to do. But if you're in the mindset and if you're looking and doing research, I want to be an investor, but you're defining an investor as buying and selling multiple times in a week or multiple times in a month. Well, you're probably not going to get the results in the search engines and all that stuff you want because you're going to be looking for, and if you're typing in investing, you're going to get long-term type things that might not pertain to your situation. So just keep that in mind, the difference between investing and trading. It has nothing to do, yes, both want to make money. It just has to do with how fast or how slow and what sorts of amounts of money you want to make. And then trading, how are you trading? How fast do you want to make that money? That's going to dictate whether it's swing or day trading. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this kind of, puts a good fence between the term investing and trading, because I see it all the time. And I'll be honest, like I said, I see it all the time. So I just wanted, instead of having to always type up the difference, now I can just link people to this video, and I've just made my process that much more efficient. And I like to be as efficient as possible. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, definitely leave those in the comment section below. I always do read the comments. I will respond to them. And if you have any other suggestions to kind of these basic type videos, please let me know. I did a video not too long ago talking about how the stock market works, where I admitted in that video I had no plans of doing it, but because people left comments, it sparked an idea of, oh yeah, I should be doing a video to cover that. So same principle here. If you have any suggestions or questions that have always kind of nagged at you, feel free to leave those in the comment section below, and I'll see what I can do in terms of a video. So check out the channel, check out me on social media. claytrader.com is my site. And hopefully at the end of the day, you really just decide to click that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.